Hello dear Scorpio viewers, this is a video for all Scorpio rising, Scorpio sun or Scorpio moon signs. I will be talking about the full moon in Virgo on the 9th of March. This is Core from Core Astrology. It's wonderful to be back. So for you dear Scorpios, this full moon is happening in a place in your chart that relates to the groups and friends of people that you have, society at large, clubs that you might join, any kind of networking where you are interacting with people at large. And with the moon being in Virgo there, you would want to practically implement this and kind of have knowledge about how this would work and all the details surrounded to these groups of people. But it also very much relates to your hopes and dreams, this area of your life. What are your hopes and dreams, and how do you want the detailed information around your hopes and dreams to be understood by yourself? So what happens at a full moon, we get to this point of culmination because the moon is exactly 180 degrees opposed from the sun, which went into Pisces on the 19th of February, and it was activating an area of your life that relates to children, expressing yourself, romance, having fun. Also relates to sports and entertainment. It is where you give of yourself. And with the sun being in there from the 19th of February till the 20th of March, this is what is being activated in your life, is to have a look at this area of your life. How do you have fun? How do you give love? What is the subject about children? Have you got children? Do you want children? What is changing between the relationship with you and your children, if you have any? And how does this impact the friends and groups and societies that you have, and the dreams that you have for yourself, and the hopes that you have for yourself? So what is happening during this full moon is that you will find that there'll be incredibly dreamy, romantic, perfectionist, visionary kind of children or people who give love to you. So maybe a lover or someone who's romantic, or perhaps even a sports person who's showing their sense of entertainment in a very visionary, idealistic way, in a very magical and mystical and kind of perfect way to you, because Neptune is sitting with the sun at the time of this full moon. And Neptune is where we are boundaryless and we connect to God and to spirit. And with that, we receive trust and faith that things regarding to all this area in your life about children and about giving love of yourself and being romantic and having fun or enjoying entertainment will be very much mystical and magical for you, and it will put you in a position where you almost feel like you need to make choices about who are the friends that you're having, what are the groups and societies that you're connecting with, and what are your hopes and dreams, because all of these imaginative, faith, trust-related experiences that you're enjoying in a more romantic kind of fun way at this time are awakening within you a desire to evolve and grow. And Albert Einstein had said that imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress and giving birth to evolution. And there's this evolution that's happening with you at the moment, dear Scorpios, whereby your hopes and dreams are evolving to be more of an authentic version of who you are, and perhaps letting go of knowledge of the old hopes and dreams and really just trusting, having faith that creating new ones is the way to go on this full moon. So assisting you at the time of this full moon is matters related to your thinking and thought processes and how you communicate it, because there was a big growth spurt in January of this year when Saturn and Pluto conjuncted in this area in your life, saying that outdated modes of communicating and thinking about things and writing and reading, also very much related to commerce, are actually holding you back, because they were part of a paradigm that gave you security, but now you've moved on and forward from that. And with that, you can have more insights into how you can be more creative and express yourself by having these new belief systems and just changing matters related to the thinking process. Also, what has happened to you since last year was that Uranus went into a place in your chart that is all about relationships. And it is conjunct Venus at the time of this full moon, saying that the relationships that bring you innovation and surprises and change and possibly even a little bit of chaos, because they're shaking up the status quo that you're used to. And as a Scorpio, you'll have that fixed nature of not really feeling comfortable about change. And Uranus is prompting you to make changes and be more open about changing and bringing in more kind of less stable people into your life that bring a lot of excitement and opportunities for you to grow and become more innovative. And they help you let go of these old ways of thinking and the fears and the anxieties that you might have had. And they're asking you to be sort of more liberating and forward thinking. And this is all going on at the time of the full moon. Now, the good news is that Mercury had gone retrograde on the 17th of February in this area of children and where you express yourself and how you give love of yourself and everything related to fun and entertainment. And while it was going retrograde there, you might have had old friends coming past to visit you, or thoughts about children or relationship with children, or maybe there were thoughts about being creative that have come around. And as Mercury's been moving backwards and forth in this area of your life and you've been reviewing it, you will find that by the 10th of March, the day after you've received almost like the absolute culmination of the sense of limitless imagination and trust, that you will find a sense of forward movement in terms of your actions that you want to take to make a reality of all the things that are mentioned. So my intentions are to motivate and inspire my viewers, and I hope that you like this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, if you're more interested in any of the services that I offer in terms of consulting or workshops, please look at the link below. There's a beautiful workshop coming up, actually 2 of them, in Ixopo, Natal, South Africa, one of the most beautiful Buddhist retreat centers in the world. And I'll put that link below as well. Please join us there if you can. It will be really lovely. Soul Collage is about being creative, and astrology is a beginner's workshop that we'll be hosting there. So I send you much love and blessings, and I thank you for the time for watching this video. Be blessed. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.